that's a big one. Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name is Mike, and today we have this massive guy in our studio. That's the review for the Mountain Cave, the biggest Minecraft set that we have ever seen. And we built this guy, actually I built this guy during a live stream. It was a 2-day stream, so it took me a lot of time and effort to get this thing done. But now it's time for the review, so let's jump into it. The set number is 21137. It is hosting a whopping 2863 pieces, and it is recommended for ages 12+. I was really trying to finish the set in a 1-day live stream, but it took 2. You can check out both recordings on our Twitch account. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. And there she is in her full glory. That is the Mountain Cave, the coolest, the biggest, the most awesome Minecraft set ever released. Well, we get what we pay for. That is over 2800 pieces. It's not a bunch of smaller sets, it's just a single massive cave with a lot of features. I'm not even sure where to start, but we're gonna go through this in a second. We get a lot of minifigs, Steve and Alex, and a lot of creepers, especially the charged creeper that is an exclusive, of course, and a bunch of other accessories that I would love to show you guys in a second. The biggest one, I think, is this light brick right here. That is a special module that illuminates a number of places in the set in different ways. So we're gonna go through them in a second. And speaking of that, let's just start off with the features of this beautiful set. As you can see, we have somewhat of a varying color combination. So we have the stony layer, I would say the mountain layer. There's even some fields of grass right here for our sheep to feed on along with those trees. And right here starts the snowy mountain layer. That's where the main shelter for our main characters is. There is also a small waterfall going across right here on the side of the cave, and it all makes up for pretty lush, pretty beautiful and very well detailed landscape. The first thing that catches the eye right off the bat in this set is the track that we have alongside the mountain. It can host, of course, those cars that we have, and it goes along from the top to the bottom and goes back inside the cave where the rest of it is hiding. I'm gonna show the back in more detail in a second, but let's see how it actually works. The majority of the track is going inside the mountain, so you can see how it's laid out right here. By the way, the interior inside is simply beautiful. I'm gonna go through this in more detail once we go through the features of the set, but the main thing that I want to start with is this part right here. I'm not sure if you can see. That is where the cart starts from, and that is the base for the elevator. The elevator is using this, let's say, Ghostbusters pole in a new color, that is the dark tan, and it goes all along the way this massive tower with a finishing mechanism at the very top. And how this thing works is we just rotate this knob here, and we can see that the cart that is on the small piece of track is being raised to the top when it can start its ride down. And as we get our cart to the top from the elevator, we can slightly push it down. The cart is having some sort of single bricks to hold it onto the track. And there is slightly inertia moment that allows us to actually push the cart and make it go slightly lower. But the thing is that this part here is actually doesn't have any barrier to secure the cart from falling down. So that is a space when you have to grab it again and push it more forward to go to the very base of the cave. We can just knock this slime out and go back inside. There is a fairly cool way to connect both worlds. We have the outside, you know, the sunny, nice place, and there is this dark, mysterious cave with lava and ores and all the mysterious things you can find in Minecraft. The set provides some help with those dark, scary places by providing this light brick module. It slides on into 7 different spaces along the set to illuminate them. I'm gonna be showing them in a second, but let's start off with the very top shelter. That is our main characters main home right here. This place right here is a fully furnished home with a bed. We have the furnace, we even have the collectible creeper head along with a torch, and the whole roof just goes off to access get more light inside. Actually, there is also a nice tile print with the Minecraft map on the wall. And that is also the first place when we get this guy to work, and we have just an opening space on the very side right here, slide it in, and this is the first place that the light brick works. You can see it lights up the furnace. Pretty much right next to it there is another function that is making a play come back to the set, that is the blowout function with the TNT module. So we have our TNT thingy, we can place it somewhere around here. So this already moves, but this is the function that actually makes it pop off. And that way we can have easier access to the BrickVault door that is providing access to the shelter. It opens actually inside, and you can see there's the access inside right next to the elevator. So I guess our characters have very easy access to the main elevator shaft. This is also the part when the modularity of the set kicks in, as we can take the whole thing off like that. Oh, just my TNT dropped, and we can place it in different ways as the set instructions suggest. And once we take it off, we can see some opening for our maybe sheep shelter. There is actually some stuff underneath with those storage, and you can see the light brick right here from the inside, how it goes. And there is even some sort of a haystack. That is also the second place we can put our light brick, so we slide it from the back of this shelter to illuminate this jack-o'-lantern. And as we move along this shelter house, we have the small door for our animals to be kept in. Inside it, right next to it, there is also the charged creeper. And here is where we have, I'm gonna remove this wall for a second. Here is where we have the blowout functions, the actual charged creeper explosion function. So this brick here can be pushed, and then we have those bricks blowing off. I like the way this function is hidden. It merges nicely with the surrounding terrain, and we have the transition to this meadow. That's a very lush green space for our black sheep. That is a new black sheep, by the way, for the first time ever. And she can pretty much feed on the grass right here, along with those beautiful trees. I especially like this one with some snow cape at the very top, pretty much merging together with the level when snow begins across the mountain. As we move lower towards this side of the mountain, we have another function with the TNT included. There is another blowout function for this wall of rock, and doing this lever here actually makes it go off to open up another gate for our cart track. That is a pretty clever addition, because in different models for this beautiful mountain cave we have the track coming not here as in this version, but also here around this corner towards this entrance for the cave. So that is just another alternate entrance. Also, you may have noticed that we have not a single version of rocks here. Nothing is gray. Like, this is a great example of removable ore vein. This piece here, we have 7 versions of them in the set. And this is just a cool thing to incorporate a mining play feature to the set. Our characters can remove it and store it for their own purposes. And as we move forward towards the front of the cave, we have the track again. And one more thing to say about this guy is that it consists from modules, so that, like this one for example, we can remove them and place them in different versions of the set. And I think they are also compatible with the other set that we got this year, the 2017 Nether Railway, that was having the same type of tracks. So if you have this set, I think you can expand this track or connect both sets in a very clever ways. And if you have noticed that this wall, this brown mud wall, is somewhat out of place, you are correct. That is somewhat of an opening for another, get off Betty, for another first night shelter hidden in the mountain cave that only holds a single bed, and there is also a crafting table inside. It's quite dark there, but this is another place when you can put our light brick. The opening for this illumination point is right here, so there is the light brick on the side, and once we push it, you can see some sort of glow inside this first night shelter. This single light brick point also lights up the other space, that is the redstone vein inside the mountain by the lava. And that way we are back to the main entrance of the cave, guarded by this big slime guy. That is an excellent build with those eyes printed on those transparent green pieces. I like this guy a lot. And also this small torch here has an opening in the back, which, guess what, provides more light brick options. I turned the lights down to see the light brick option, and there she is. Also right next to this entrance there is an opening for another light brick option. You slide the thing here and it makes the lava glow. That is definitely the best option for the light brick in the entire set. Moving on, we have also the waterfall on the side. That is a beautiful addition, I have to say. It pours into 2 different streams, and one of them is ending in some water puddle on the side of the set. There is also a hidden function here. This thing rotates the spider spawner inside the mountain cave. It's barely visible from the inside of the cave, but it also has a light brick option. There she is, and that is how the spider spawner gets illuminated. I took out this spider spawner cage out of the cave for you guys to see, and it also has a small tiny spider inside. That is also the first time we see a print for his face on a side of a 1x1 plate. That is pretty neat. The interior is very detailed. It has a number of cores to mine from. We have the emerald right here. We can place it anywhere we want. There is also the lapis lazuli core. That is a very rare one in this water vein right here. And one more cool thing about this part of the build is this lava flow that is being blocked right now by this diamond core. We can remove it, as you can see, and now we can slide the entire thing off like that. So it actually can cover the tracks for our cart to actually damage them and make him stop, not cross the tracks. And honestly guys, I can go on and on about the features of this set, but the best way to see them is to discover them on your own. I mean, there are so many hidden features, so many small secrets, like this tiny bat can for example go upside down on this brick. I just realized that, and there is a single stud hanging there, so it makes the bat in his sleeping mode just hanging there. That is a super cool small little secret that I've seen, and there is a number of them. So this set is a full-grown Minecraft experience. There is also a very specific way you carry the set, so you cannot just grab it at any space you want because it will pop off, but the structure on this side and on this side is fully reinforced by Technic bars. It was an excellent part of the building, and that way you can just grab the set like that. That is a truly epic set, but enough with the features for now. Let's check out the minifigs we get and all the mobs. And the first guy that I think everyone was waiting for the most is the Charged Creeper. That is a new exclusive print and exclusive brick for the head. That is the transparent blue version. And he comes with those 4 cheese pieces in also transparent blue color and a classic creeper body. Great little guy, and comes with an exploding function as I've shown in the set. Our 2 main protagonists in this set, as usual in Minecraft sets, are Alex and Steve. Alex is coming with this new print for the shield piece. That is a 2x3 tile with attachment of a single hand holder for the minifig to hold onto. She is not exclusive in anything else. The print for the torso and the armor are the same as we've seen previously. Steve is also in the same minifig form as we've seen previously, but he comes with an enchanted weapon and a new printed tile for a compass. He is also wielding a stone armor. The next are 2 mobs. We have a zombie creeper and skeleton. They both share a set of golden armor. The zombie has the helmet and the skeleton has the armor piece. He comes with a bow, and that is a fairly common type of skeleton in Minecraft form. And same goes for the zombie, he comes with this silver weapon. The Enderman is also fairly common. As usual, he cannot stand on his own because of carrying this piece of Minecraft block with him, so you have to use some studs to keep him in place. Next we have the wolves. Those are called the hostile wolves because of the print on their faces, and those are exclusive prints. First time we see them in Minecraft form. The red eyes tell you that you pretty much should run or fight. We have the adult wolf and the little cub, the baby wolf. Speaking of wolves, we also have a black sheep, first time ever, the black form, and she also comes with, of course, the black brick for her full version and the somewhat of a tan brick for her shaved version. There are also 2 bats with folded and retracted wings, and the exclusive thing about him is the first time ever print on the side of a 1x1 plate. Just for their faces. That is a very nice detail, and I really love how it turned out. We also actually do get another mini creeper in the set, and he's the small baby spider that is being placed in the spider spawner, and he also comes with another exclusive print on the side of a 1x1 brick with his spider face on a dark blue brick. The big cave spider also comes in dark blue form. We've seen him previously, fairly common build for the spider. And the last but not least awesome is the big slime creature. It is a brick built slime made from those transparent green pieces. We have prints for both eyes and also a nostril, I guess, and it actually can get popped off and include 2 smaller slimes that we've seen previously inside the big guy. The set is obviously accessory heavy as well. We get 2 chests with treasures inside. The golden apple is a really nice touch, quite a nice piece to have, I have to say. The light brick is also a great addition for creating that much added value for those illuminated spots. 2 cards for the track, some TNT packs for blowing up those walls, and a number of ore veins to mine from. So we have redstone, diamond ore, lapis lazuli, the rare one, emerald, golden ore, iron, and even coal. There is a lot of stuff to do in this set. Also, as the manual suggests, a number of modules can be removed from the set to create different models. That is usually the case with Minecraft set, and this one is the ultimate example of how things can go differently when you just play around with it a bit. There is an excellent addition, and I think I'm gonna be modifying this set once I think the main look it gets kind of boring. And my last thoughts on the mountain cave. Well, if you have the money and you really want to get into Minecraft, get this set. It has everything that all the other sets have, plus more, plus a lot of cool features, plus everything you can even imagine about a Minecraft set. It's almost like playing the game. $250 in the US, I think the price is justified. That is just an epic set and highly recommend it. Alright, and that is it for this set review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a long review, but this set has a lot to offer, so I had to show as much as I can. If you want to get into Minecraft, you feel like having some Minecraft adventure, get this set if you have the money. It has everything you pretty much need. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you again in our future videos. My name is Mike, and I'll see you again on BrickVault.